Beat the war of talent by utilizing mobile funnels on social media for your employee recruitment. Hi, I'm Leni from Perspective, and your marketing goal is to source talent online, then this video is the perfect video for you. I'm going to give you a little tour around recruiting funnels and just give you some tips for building your first recruiting funnel. This can be very helpful. Stick with me and let's take a look at all the information that I got for you today. I have some notes down here, so I might be looking down a little bit. I hope you enjoyed this video and still stay until the end. So yeah, you just get all the information that is important for you when you are looking forward to, learn more about social recruiting and why it is the revolution in employee acquisition. And I want to start with exactly that. You can see this little graphic right here, and it shows you perfectly the way that a visitor of a funnel is going through the acquisition funnel, right? So taking a look at this shows you that I scroll through social media, I see an advert saying, oh, I'm looking for a new employee at my company. I click on the funnel, I go through a couple of questions, I put in my data, congratulations, you're done, and then I have a contact generated. And this is the general concept of mobile funnels. This is actually the general concept of online marketing in general. We have an ad, we let them go through a process, may it be for creating or generating online sales, may it be for generating a contact list, may it be to make an appointment, but also it could be to source talent. And then I generate this contact, I have a lead, I have their contact data, and I can call them, right? So social recruiting really uses advertisements on social media. And the greatest thing about it is that you can really reach people who are not actively looking for a new position. So instead of reaching only people with like normal job ads on job ad platforms, and those people are specifically looking for a new position, with social recruiting, and it's also often called performance recruiting, you can really reach the people who are out on the market, but maybe employed, but are technically open for a new position. So they're just scrolling through social media and they find your ad, right? This is my little intro, and it's really, let's just dive into the tips, right? I'm done with my explanation here. All right. In Perspective, you can find several funnels for recruiting. And the two funnels that I'm going to show you today, and I'm wearing the right color for this funnel, is the experience recruiting funnel. We're going to take a deep dive into this funnel. Great way to find new talent and really qualify the applicant, right? While you can also find a second recruiting funnel in here, and that is the express application. That is more so a funnel to really quickly and easily generate new talents. Instead of like focusing on quality, you focus on quantity here, to say it bluntly, right? So let's take a look at the experience recruiting funnel. And let me also pull the screen a little bit so you can see the sides better within the editor. There we go. All right. So the experience recruiting funnel is great if you really have a position that needs a qualified applicant. If you want to source talent that has a certain qualification for a position, you need a certain qualification for a position, right? So I brought you some tips, and let's go through them real quick so you just can get to work and build your recruiting funnel. My first tip is to really know what pain points the person you're trying to recruit went through in that former position. How do you find that out? You speak with people in this position. What is important to you? What did not like about past jobs that you did in this position? So as you can see in this example, we are looking for a content marketing manager. So what do? I speak with marketing managers, right? I also can do an online research and go into communities and read more about it. But this is really the baseline that you need to start this funnel. Know everything you need to know about the person you're trying to reach. It's a principle of marketing, a base principle of marketing, right? Great knowledge of their pain points. Also, another big tip is that once you go through this funnel, you can already see that it has different pages directed to a certain goal. So, for example, on the second page, you can really pitch your company. And what this also offers you as a brand is brand awareness. And this is really where, since it's a war of talent out there, you need to pitch yourself to the applicant and not the other way around. You need to be the great employer. You need to tell people, hey, I'm a great employer. Why? This and this and this and that, right? So use this presentation page to really show the story behind your brand, talk about your vision, stuff like that. You can make this really long. And this is definitely something that you should do in your recruiting funnel. Talk about yourself, pitch yourself as a company. The next point is benefit communication. And this is so huge. And again, it's a simple principle from online marketing is to really present the benefits for an offer. And it's no different in recruiting, right? If I'm looking for a job, especially right now with like this war of talent out there, I want to know what they have to offer for me. I want to know why they are a great employer. Why should I start at your business, right? I could do the job at my current place. I could do the job at the next person, offering me this job with better benefits. So really know what the position that you're hiring needs in order to be happy at your business and within this position, and also present the benefits that you have as an employer. So as you can see over here, we did this as a perspective funnel for Perspective, who was us, right? So we firmly believe that talent needs freedom to develop to the maximum, right? So remote work and freedom are benefits and also values that we give. Example, me, right? I'm head of content marketing at Perspective, and the biggest benefit that this position gives me is that I'm 100% remote. Right now I'm working from my home office, but tomorrow I could be in Madrid, right, and work from there, right? So this is just an example. You can go through this template yourself by just loading it into this, just checking this template and loading it, downloading it into your account. And let's go further, right? So taking a look at my notes, what needs to be very, very clear is the benefits. Again, clear, not vague. So instead of saying great earning opportunities, say what exactly that means. What benefit am I getting? Am I getting $2,000 for Christmas? Great, I want to know that. So put it in there. All right, so let's go further. Again, something that I want to put in as well is something, or let me put this differently. Sometimes you have to think of questions from the position of the person going through the funnel, not only from yourself, what you want to know about the person, right? So make sure that the person knows you are interested in their needs and what they like, what they want, what they are looking for. Because again, you need to beat the war of talent, right? You need to pitch yourself. You need to be friendly, a great employer. So some questions should definitely reflect that. What is most important to you in your job? Such a great example for that, right? All right, going through this, also a great question is, how much experience do you already have in your field? And this is also could be a decider question. Again, you can use the logic function in Perspective. And if you really need someone who has more than a year of experience, and this is something that you have decided on, then this answer field could lead to a no page, right? So sorry, you do not match this position. You could put in a second thank you page. Whoop, let me quickly show you that. Over here, all right. So now you can see. So a B page could be that, right? And you can do that with other questions as well, but make use of the decider question function, right? So my next tip is to only use those quiz fields, right? So the quiz function in Perspective, if you want a lot of leads. If you want to go in there and really qualify people, my tip is to get them writing. get people to write actual sentences into your funnel. Why? Because instead of tapping, you have to take the time, think about your answer, and type it out. So for example, in here, you can see that we decided to go with the multiple selection. And we didn't put in any fields where you really need to type something out to make it easier for the person to really go through the funnel. But if you wanted to really focus on quality, this could be your first step in optimization to, instead of using this field, go ahead and just put in something like a free-form field message, for example, could be a field that you use. So instead of using the options that you're giving a person where they don't have to think, they just be like this or that, I'll take that. You can take an actual message field and just make use of that. Let's check it out again here. All right, yes, we want it. And make it work like that. We want it thick. And then we can delete this right here, right? Delete. All right, and now you have an optimized version of your funnel. So this could be another step for you to test. And also the next tip that I have for you is the resume function. So this one is highly discussed in our community. Some social recruiters say it's the greatest option ever. Some say it lowest conversion rates. So make sure that you make the resume upload an optional thing in your funnel, or don't use it, right? The real benefit of having someone apply to your job offer through a Perspective funnel is really the speed. Like it says on the start page, find out in seconds if this job is a good fit for you. So if you now ask them to upload their resume, I mean, if I am on the subway, clicking on the ad, going through the funnel, being like, all excited. I want to work at Perspective. That's such a great company. They pitched themselves so well. The position fits me. They asked me for my goals. I put my goals in, and then it says, please upload your resume. I'm in the subway on my phone. I don't have the resume with me. Do you? No, probably not. So please make this optional. I've also seen versions where people just put a second button down here and a text that says, hey, if you don't have your resume with you right now, no problem. I will send you an automated email afterwards and you can just upload it once you have the time. So definitely my biggest tip out there, make the resume upload optional, right? So that's pretty much all the tips that I have for you. The thank you page, so definitely also have some next steps. We'll get back to you in the next 48 hours. And also do so. Get back to the people in 48 hours. I mean, they apply to you because they saw you online and they're all excited. So if you wait for a week and be like, oh, hey, Anna, I called you because last week you submitted, they're going to be like, oh, what the heck? I'm not even interested anymore, right? So be very quick with that. It's the same for just general lead generation funnels. Other than that, another tip is to always use a very simple entry question. And that is because you want people to start to click through your funnel, right? It should be very easy, hypey, maybe something like that. As you can see, this is a very hypey question. Do you want to be part of a fast growing remote first company and team? Yes, absolutely. Or no, I want to learn more first. Leads to the same page, as you know, but yeah. This could be a real game changer in the way that you source talent for your business. And I hope this video helped you a little bit in getting a better overview of what social recruiting with mobile funnels really means. And I'm looking for feedback. So if there's anything, please send it over right into the comments. And I wish you a lot of fun building your own mobile funnel. Get in there. If there's anything that you struggle with, don't hesitate, reach out to our support team and we will help you with that. So yeah, have fun funnel building. Cheers.